A familiar sight, the flow of traffic cutting through downtown Los Angeles. Greetings, it's 2K Sports bringing you live coverage of the NBA. This is our Sunday night broadcast. Brian Anderson here with Grant Hill, Chris Webber, and Allie LaForce. Joining our broadcast tonight, WNBA champion and finals MVP, Candace Parker. Welcome, Candace.
Hey, BA, I appreciate it. Thanks for allowing me to be here today.
And let's go straight over to the sideline for a report before they tip off. Hey, Allie.
From the outset, Coach Vogel has had a consistent message for these Lakers. Anthony Davis said, quote, he's a defensive coach and he wants us to have a defensive mindset. Vogel said, quote, that's as powerful of a weapon as there is. Powerful as in superstar. If you have an elite defense, that can be your third star, so to speak.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Well, Candace, already someone who can dominate on certain nights. What do you think Ja Morant needs to do to reach that next level?
Ja Morant is a guy that attacks the rim, and he gets to the basket even at the size that he's at. If he's able to add a little bit more muscle, I think it will make him that much more durable. And I also believe that, you know, if he can consistently hit that outside jump shot, he's going to be a threat for years and years and years to come.
Well, he's one of the game's great young stars. And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Ja Morant is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. And for Los Angeles, at forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Avery Bradley out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Lopez in at center. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar with one another by the end of it.
I look forward to seeing which team can dictate the style of play. I mean, that's going to set the tone for this entire series.
The shot by James, no good. And here's Memphis. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
Yeah, not getting overwhelmed is important. Poise is something that you need to have in order to win on the road.
Jackson can't get it to go. And we're about a minute into the first. Holiday passes to James. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
You expect LeBron to drop dimes like this. His vision on the court is exceptional.
The Grizzlies have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who...
Okay, finish! That's what I'm talking about.
Ja Morant.
Certainly not lacking in creativity. Wow, Jackson has some sick dunks up his sleeve.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Holiday with the ball. He's picked up by Adams. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 4 to start. On the wing, Bane. From deep, Morant. Here's Bane.
Lakers foul. Avery Bradley.
Morant against Holiday. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
2 fouls and we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Augustine, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. And the dunk by Jackson.
And once Morant spots the open man, he's automatic. He doesn't waste time overthinking. He just lets it go.
The steal. And he lobs it up. And the dunk by Jackson.
Large, soft hands. Jackson can finish above the rim with ease.
Pass to Lopez. Launches it. The rebound by Jackson.
They're struggling here early. 1 for 5 now. The D has them bottled up so far.
Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Morant, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Memphis. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
And there's just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
Cousins, he's checked in for the Lakers. Well, Candace, you got in well over a decade of the WNBA. I want to know how the mental aspect of the game helps to compensate for any loss of athleticism, let's just say.
Man, BA, loss of athleticism? Man, I'll take it. I'm seasoned. That's what I call myself, a seasoned vet. But, you know, honestly, I think it is. The game slows down as you get older. And it doesn't just slow down for you. You can control the game. And change of speed is important. It doesn't matter how unathletic you get.
Taking a look back at last season, the team leaders in rebounding. The Grizzlies 4th.
You can see the emphasis they put on their rebounding, and it's such a huge part of the game, and one they didn't ignore.
Augustine with it, pounded by Morant. Back to Augustine. James passes to Cousins. Misses from close range.
That's a shot they're always happy to give, even when he blows the finish.
The pull-up jumper. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
What a pass from Morant. I mean, he does a terrific job staying alert and seeking those opportunities.
Pass to Cousins. Shot to end the cold streak. Second chance shot. Soft touch off the glass.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Well, Candace, your versatility as a player is just tremendous. Let's talk about the parts of the game That took a little work, though. I know there were parts of your game that came easy to you, but what about those aspects of your game that you had to really focus on and work on and improve as you became a professional?
Believe it or not, defense. That has been just in terms of just staying steps ahead. I think defense takes a lot of IQ. It takes a lot of, being ahead of the play before it happens, being in the right position. So I think defensively is something that players underestimate the value.
And Cousins throws it down.
But it's all about post position for Cousins. I mean, once he has it, the defense is toast.
Memphis leading. And here's Morant. Inside. And Clark gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 4 assists now tonight. There's a minute 47 left now in the first quarter. And here's Kispert from the arc. The Lakers with the rebound. Cousins gets the bucket.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
And it's gotten to the point now where Memphis can beat any team on any given night, Candace.
Yes, that's the culture. They play a certain way. They always continue to next guy up is their mentality. And, I think that sets them up for great success.
One of the most exciting teams to watch in the NBA. Here's Kispert. Melton covers. Pass to Martin. And here's Kispert from the arc. Nails it from 3.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
59 seconds left in the first. Smith against Morant. Over Smith. That one doesn't drop. And Los Angeles the other way now.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Stolen by Anderson. And there's the foul. It'll go on JaMychal Green. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The free throw drops for Anderson.
I mean, I think he's kind of a throwback kind of player, if you ask me. I mean, Anderson's nickname is Slow Mo because of his ability to slow the game down and pick the opponent apart.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Jones, he's checked in for Memphis. Pass to Kispert. Fires the 3. Anderson pulls it down. The Grizzlies have got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. That one drops for him.
Jones. D'Anthony Melton.
The Lakers trail. Here's Kispert. Up top Smith. And stolen by Melton.
Los Angeles foul. Gabe Vincent.
And he drops it first.
D'Anthony Melton.
And so he makes both from the line. Outside Davis. 1 second left. And then Davis slams it in.
So agile. Great ball handler for his size. AD, he's just doing what he does.
Well, and we hear from Drew Holiday talking about the interplay between roster and coaching staff.
I really think that it's a lot of hard work. Obviously, our team is dedicated, and that's one thing that I don't think you could take away from many of us. But one thing that I've seen is everybody buying into the system. I think Coach has an awesome plan. You just have to trust him, and I think that's what all of us are really starting to do.
Certainly, Drew Holiday has been around the block, Grant.
His work ethic and game plan execution will always be at a high level, no matter who he's playing for.
Memphis ball.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Memphis.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
On the court, we've got Brandon Clark, D'Anthony Melton out there with Tyus Jones. Then there's Kyle Anderson, and it's Adams in at the 5. And here are the Grizzlies now. And the WNBA continues to gain mainstream visibility. Viewership has spiked.
Oh! He's trying to tear the hinges off the rim.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside. That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Davis on the double team. Oh, Clark with the slam.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. And the basket by Holiday.
And they seem to have found a nice groove here in the second period.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Jones. Now Melton. He's coming off a 19-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles.
Impacting both sides of the floor. 4 steals showing the work he did defensively. He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Out left to the wing. Down low. Here's Lopez. Pass to Kispert. And stolen by Melton. And up the court come the Grizzlies on the break. And it's good. Off the back of the rim. And in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And with the new CBA, the WNBA reducing free agency restrictions for players. Candace, what effect do you see that having?
Well, this is going to empower players to be able to go and play for organizations they want to play for. It's very important to understand that this is a job. This is exciting, and, you know, it is a part of an organization that you want to. So I think that this will...
And, you know, it doesn't hurt to have a little buzz around players going from one team to the next in the offseason. Some changes now for the Lakers. James is checked in for Lopez. Bradley comes in for Vincent. And it's Augustine in for Holiday. That one's good from James on the assist from Kispert.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Now here's Jones. He's covered by Augustine. Jackson can't get it to go.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against him. That's just great work inside.
That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Adams inside. Checked by James. Jones. Off target from three-point range.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
To the paint. To the wing on the left. Pass to Bradley. And here's Kispert from the arc. Connects from downtown. Kispert's got 8 points.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. When you think about how important bench play is in the modern game, Candace, how big of a boost is it for a starter when the bench plays well?
When the bench comes in and raises the level of play, it definitely makes your job easier. You have a bench that you can depend on, a team that plays against the starters constantly in practice to make them better. It just makes the overall team and the energy go up.
certainly add to the depth and provide some quality rest. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman comes in for Adams, and it's Morant in for Jones. Pass to Martin. Back to Bradley. Left side, Augustine. James with the ball. And it's in there. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Come on, you think a little contact is going to throw the king off? No way.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Bane. Takes it inside. The Lakers for the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Phoenix.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen. Not at this level.
Now here's Morant. Not a lot of room. To the middle. Here's Tillman. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 5th assist in this one.
An intuitive passer. Morant has a great sense for who to get the ball to and when.
Well, Candace, thanks so much for joining us and sharing your insights into the game.
Thank you so much. It's always a pleasure.
That's 2 fouls in as many quarters. He may have to adjust his approach now.
Here's Brooks. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers in Los Angeles. Pass to Morant. 5 to shoot. From behind the arc. The Lakers with a rebound. James has got 4 rebounds now. And slam dunk by James.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving into the open man.
Now here's Morant. Last game out, we saw him score 42. To the inside. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Martin. Brooks defending. Pass to Bradley. Here's Augustine. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Memphis trailing here. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Morant with the slam!
Are you for real? Morant, way up. That was fire.
This one for 3. And it's Tillman with a rebound. For Memphis, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Pass to Bane. 4-3. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Tillman misses. James outside. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Grizzlies out in front. They lead by 1. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm joined with Coach Taylor Jenkins. What's the focus as you look forward to the second half?
Just ignite our pace. You know, everything starts with our defense. Can we pick up our activity? We got to get some stops. Got to keep them off the free throw line. You got to get out and run. They're showing a great crowd in the paint, but just trust the pass. Everyone's got to trust each other, get multiple actions, get some good looks, and hopefully they fall for us.
High expectations for Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
It's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 1 point. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what'd you think about the Lakers?
I like to see them get to the line more, but to do that, you got to be aggressive. Force the action, drive the lane, make the defense react to what you're doing. If they can do that, I think they have a good chance of pulling out the game.
in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. You know, LeBron James has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
Yeah, the offense looks crisp, and guys are hitting their shots.
Well, one thing we can take away from the 2021 season, the enjoyment that it brought to people during such a tough time, Chris.
Oh, man, you're right, man. Everyone was happy. Everybody was happy to have a full season. Even if you couldn't watch all the games in person, but I'll tell you what, it's just what we need.
And forward, it's the incredible duo of LeBron and AD. Drew Holiday out there with Avery Bradley, and it's Lopez in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Jackson, the pass to Adams. Morant with it. 6 points for him. Shoots over Davis. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep play. Soft.
He quickly leaves people behind.
It's over a minute play.
Anthony Davis' first 7 seasons he spent in New Orleans. I mean, he never made it past the second round. Playing with LeBron, that makes all the difference, doesn't it?
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Anderson's checked in for Memphis. Here's James. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
James simply one of the best dunkers in NBA history, I have to say. Highly creative in how he throws it down.
And the Grizzlies shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Hey, plenty of criticism came Davis's way when he asked for a trade. Now he's a champion, though, C-Web. Hard to fault him for that one.
Well, at this point in their careers, LeBron and AD both needed each other to compete for a title. Give them credit for seeing it and making it happen.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Lopez. And the layup falls. Lopez has got his second basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Cousins comes in for Lopez. And Kispert is subbed in for James. Clark, the pass to Anderson. Melton outside. Floats one up. Here's Clark. Tipped.
And one of the things Cousins has continued to develop is defense. Really makes an effort to swat that shot away.
To the middle. And the basket by Holiday. Holiday's got 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside Jones. Over to the left wing. Melton outside. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Here's Anderson. Can't get it to fall. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Vincent driving in. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. That's on Brandon Clark.
At the line for the Lakers, Gabe Vincent.
The first free throw is good. Smith, he's checked in for Drew Holiday. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Clark, nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Clark's got his third basket on the night right there. Pass to Cousins. Nice move. And the layup is good.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Jones. He's got 5. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And he makes it. For Los Angeles, they've gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. Stolen by Anderson. On the break. From deep, Melton. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And here's Cousins. Give him 8 points now. Outside Jones. On the take. And Smith over to help. Offensive board. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Ish Smith.
There have been more than a few NBA players out of New Zealand, but Adams will always be able to brag that he was the first Kiwi ever picked in the first round.
The free throw drops for Adams. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Tillman's checked in, so hits one and misses one at the line. The Lakers shooting a terrific 58% from the floor. Pass to Smith from 12 feet, and he comes up with a bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Melton passes to Anderson. Cash money on the open jump shot.
Oh, man. A sound perimeter shooter who massively improved his jump shot over the years. A testament to Anderson's work ethic.
Here's Smith. Over to the wing. Back to Cousins. It's not going to go for him. Ooh, good work defensively by Adams. Memphis has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Here's Jones. Cashes it in from 11 feet. And it's now only a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
Well, this is the attitude Anderson brings. A selfless player who loves giving it up to his open guys.
Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis's ball. And some changes here for the Lakers. Lopez, he's checked in for Cousins. And it's Bradley in for Augustine. So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here. Jackson, he's checked in for Adams. Brooks comes in for Anderson. Bain, he's checked in for Melton. And it's Ja Morant in for Jones.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Morant with it, guarded by Smith. And then Morant with the jam!
Well, you see the burst. Morant very hard to catch once he gains a step.
Pass to Bradley. Here's Martin. Now Smith. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And it's Green missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Here's Morant. And he banks in the layup. Morant's got 12.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score.
Bradley misses. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. It's the Grizzlies leading by a point. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
No, it's quick decision making. You see a guy open, you can't hesitate. That's an outstanding play.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth. We've got Brandon Clark. Dylan Brooks is out there with Jackson. Then it's Desmond Bain. And it's Morant in at the point.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Memphis leading. Down low. Oh, Clark with the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. On the wing, Bradley. James passes to Lopez. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment for muscling through.
Clark. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's James using his post moves to get the 2 points. Play about a minute and a half off the clock. Morant, no good. The Lakers trail. Oh, stolen by Morant. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. And here's Lopez. Here's the 3. Brooks with the rebound. Left side, Morant. With the floater. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by James.
They haven't needed him as much as I thought they would tonight.
And the basket by Holiday.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Time called here. The Grizzlies decide to talk it over. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
He's been on a mission, attacking the basket all game long. I'm curious to see what adjustments they can make.
Davis, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies also with a sub. Adams is checked in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Taylor Jenkins had to say to his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
Allie, thank you. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
Another thing, they've not only caused a bunch of turnovers tonight, they've turned most of them into points.
And it's Adams missing. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Oh, Brooks with the steal. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. Shoots over Davis. And Davis with the block. Oh, LeBron hammers it home.
I love how James takes hold of these possessions. When his team needs a basket, he steps up to the plate.
Memphis has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Bain. Good. And the setup by Morant.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
For Memphis, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. 3-pointer, Brooks. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 7 rebounds in the game. Oh, stolen by Morant. And now the Grizzlies on the run.
Got to appreciate the fearlessness. I mean, Brooks enjoying having the ball in his hands in big spots.
The Lakers have gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Here's Davis. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
Davis excels
mistakes motivate him to play with reckless abandon.
A minute 53 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside, here's Jackson, and the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, the fearlessness from Jackson. He doesn't shy away during these important possessions. He enjoys rising to the occasion.
That'll be a 5-second call. Melton, he's checked in for Ja Morant. Memphis calls timeout. They trail by 1. 1:46 left to play in the fourth.
All right, look who's coming over the court. Get loud. Here they are, your Laker girls.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, LeBron James.
With the way he shot the ball, he had to be the choice. This percentage was fantastic, and he's just done a great job of finding space and taking advantage of every inch the defense gives him.
Three-pointer, Brooks. Rebound, the Lakers. A minute 42 left to play in the fourth. Here's Bradley. Oh, and makes it with a kiss.
This is why they turn to Bradley in these spots, because they know he's going to come through.
Melton against Holiday. Melton on the wing. To the paint. Here's Brooks. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Hard to ignore the mental aspect of Brooks' game. I mean, he's locked in when it matters most.
And slam dunk by James.
Oh, you gotta love the poise of James, a master of executing in clutch situations.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 for 15 in the fourth. Davis against Jackson. With some arc. James with the block. Out of bounds. It'll be Memphis' ball.
Brutal play at this point. It's frustrating because they've battled so hard all night.
Memphis trailing here. Jackson outside. And he drives in. Here's Adams. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for Memphis, Steven Adams.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. And he's able to hit the second one. And that brings him within 2 here.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to Holiday. Here's Bradley. James outside. Over Brooks. Goes back up. Cash.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Melton passes to Brooks. Money!
What athleticism from Brooks. You can't let him get this kind of positioning. You see why.
Until they foul intentionally.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
Now it's a 2-possession game. Important foul shots right there.
Timeout called. Memphis. They're behind by 4. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. about 19. He connects! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
They've tailored their offense around. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
LeBron James.
So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And right here, they can't waste any time.
Well, you're right. They desperately need a bucket, and every second matters.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
At the line for the Lakers, Drew Holiday.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
You got to just have a sense of calm at the line. He has it here, and he just put the game to bed.
And so it's the Lakers with the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
LeBron, both teams showed a lot of urgency tonight. Why were you able to win out?
We did a great job of defending without fouling in the second half. And then we got out and ran and was able to get some easy buckets. And I talked about it this morning, what we can't do, and that's turn the ball over. And we got to make our free throws, and we did that, especially in the second half.
Well, the team listened, continue to teach and to perform. Thanks so much, LeBron.
Allie, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you next time.
One of the best, the lively and colorful Riverwalk. Just part of what makes San Antonio such a great town. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Thursday, they head out on the road and face the Mavericks in Dallas. Then on Saturday, they'll take on John Wall and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take it.
And we've got time for...
Good evening.
Yeah, it always has. You and I know that personally. Thank you very much. And now the Lakers starting group. LeBron and Davis, the dynamic forward pair. Holiday out there with Avery Bradley. And it's Lopez in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Spurs, the 4 and the 5, it's Johnson and Pirtle. Then there's DeJounte Murray. Then there's Richardson, and it's Vassell in at the 2. I always think about the first-year players, Clark, when it's this early in the season. There must be a lot going on in a rookie's head right during his first few NBA games.
I don't think there's any question about it, Kevin. In many ways, rookies are drinking out of a fire hose. From the time summer league starts and training camp, and now you get into the season, the games are coming, new places, new teams, scouting reports, all of that. It can be a bit overwhelming. And regardless of your talent level, every young player has to go through it and figure out how he can best handle the transition.
Here's Vassell. Pass to Pirtle. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Vassell. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Pirtle sees a guy on his team open. He finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
The shot's good from Lopez.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Vassell, the pass to Murray. Richardson outside. Back to Pirtle. Makes it off the glass.
Yeah, Josh Richardson is just not a scorer and defender, folks. He can pass it, too.
Davis dishes to Bradley. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Lopez and Pirtle.
expensive, this ain't spirit, shorty. All tell me what you want, what you really, really want. Be my for this summer, you get you play percussion. Goody mob in public, I won't speak about abundance unless I show you how to touch it. Writings on the wall, they can't spell it off. Wait till after dark, you turn bright. I was in phase, now it's better days. Now my paper straight, we call space space. I'm not for any hating, knock off feel of vibes. I feel like wanna feel like feeling traumatized. Drama time, call it trial. On Valentine, itchy in my palm, it's probably comma time. I'm alive. Who are they to judge? I made it out the mud. I know people ain't gon' like me, I'm no longer who I was. She not.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead. Looking to make a big splash here tonight. The famous We Love Houston sign just off I-10. We're in Clutch City for our game tonight at the Toyota Center. Welcome to the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. What a beautiful Tuesday evening it is, folks. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen together in the middle. Darius Garland is out there with Okoro, and it's Markkanen in at the 3. And for the Rockets, Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Christian Wood out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Porter in at the point. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace, to tighten their clamps.
Basket counts.
Kevin Porter Jr.
Here's Okoro. Pass to Allen. Over Wood. And that one hits the back iron. Green, the pass to Gordon. Inside. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Incredible assist there from Gordon. Just an awesome job getting his teammates involved in that play.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Porter Jr. Shooting 1.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Garland with the ball. Pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. Markkanen outside. 4 on the clock. Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
The 3 ball.
2 minutes.
No good. So Houston will take it the other way. Pass to Porter. Got a piece of it. Here's Garland. Banked it in off the glass.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
The Rockets have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. When he first came into the NBA, Grant, Darius Garland was a little bit of a mystery. He only played 5 games in college because of an injury, but it didn't stop the Cavs from taking him with the 5th pick overall in 2019.
And that's how obvious his talent was. It was clear his offensive skill set could translate to the NBA. And when you've got a guy who can shoot over the defense or can get into the lane and finish, you can't pass him up, no matter how many games he played in college.
And it's Green missing. The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Okoro. Not going to go that time. Good work defensively by Gordon. Green, the pass to Porter. The Cavaliers pull it in. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Down low. Here's Mobley. That one goes. Count it.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Porter, the pass to Tatum. Back to Porter. Garland with the defensive effort. The Cavs trailing. Here's Markkanen. And Markkanen with the stuff.
And when he first came into the league, some questioned Markkanen's toughness. How about this for a response?
It's stolen away. That'll count. No luck on that one. So at the end of 1/4 of play, still a close game. The Rockets on top, leading by a point. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
On the court right now for Cleveland. Colin Sexton out there with Karis LeVert. Then there's Mobley. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Stevens in at the small forward position. Now here's Sexton. The fader. And too long on the shot. Houston in the lead. Here's Christopher. Well, Brent, you played for some Spitfire coaches. Does that style still work for players today, you think?
I think players will always want a coach BA that keeps them accountable and wants them to grow and learn. I think the communication style has changed, but the demands haven't.
Sexton, that's good.
The closer Sexton gets to the basket, the more dangerous he can become, and the defense has got to recognize that.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. He takes it in. Christopher misses. Now here's LeVert. The D's right on him. Pass to Sexton. Back to LeVert. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
And here's Schroeder. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. It's tipped.
Encouraging signs when Kevin Love is that intense on the defensive end. Swats that one away.
It's LeVert on the wing. Here's Stevens, covered by Schroeder. Pass to Love. 6 to shoot. The rebound by Matthews.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Christopher. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And he gets that one.
A stronger defensive presence would have saved them 2 points.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball after the Rockets picked up a basket a moment ago. LeVert left side. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Martin. Now Schroeder. Checked by Sexton. Sexton against Schroeder. And Şengün gets it to go.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
And here's LeVert. Here's Mobley. Love passes to Sexton. Takes the three. And that's not going to go. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Rockets ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Houston found themselves in a close game in the first. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Looking at Cleveland, Jack, your thoughts?
They've been poor offensively. Under 40%, they need to stop settling. Stay patient, move the ball around, and find better looks. It's hard to score in this league. You got to work for it.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Without question, Kevin Porter displaying his skills today.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Yeah, avalanche warning in this one. He is just on a roll.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Porter Jr. and Green team up in the backcourt. Eric Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate, and it's Wood in at the 5. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Now here's Garland. Markkanen outside. Here's Okoro. The offensive rebound. Chalk up 2 there.
Tremendous effort from Allen, one of the top offensive rebounders in the game.
Now here's Porter. He's got 5. Unloads from 13. And it's Houston scoring again. The Cavaliers shooting 40% so far in this one. Here's Okoro. Green covering. Outside Garland.
2 minutes.
Pass to Markkanen. There's the double team with Porter. Now Garland beyond the arc. Wood grabs the board. There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter.
Just 5 games into his college career for Darius Garland, and a knee injury cut his freshman season short.
Back to Gordon. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the long J. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
Ooh, that three-pointer right there hurts. The former Indiana Hoosier really can bury those threes in bunches.
And the rookie season for Garland was a struggle. Many were questioning that top 5 selection.
Well, again, hearkening back to the fact that he missed all of his freshman year, and then you're introduced to the NBA at such a young age. He's starting to show what it takes and the quality of player he could be as a microwave scorer.
Here's Wood. After the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. He's guarded by Porter. Pass to Markkanen. Out to Garland. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray. And now just a 1-point Rocket lead.
Well, good to see Garland score the ball without dominating.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Good work there as it goes. Gordon's got 7.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Here's Garland. Softly drops in the floater. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Now Gordon. He has 7. And here's Porter outside. And it goes!
Baby. They got that one.
He gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there. The defense has to be besides themselves there. Terrific shot to close out the quarter by him.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Rockets ahead, up by 4. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the Cavaliers, Osman at small forward with Love at the 4. Karis LeVert is out there with Colin Sexton, and it's Allen in at the center position. And that one's good. Green.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Green against LeVert. The layup off target. Houston in the lead. Pass to Schroeder. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Trying to get more confident shooting from the interior. Schroeder wants to keep adding some elements to the offensive end of his game.
Now here's LeVert. And he makes it on the layup.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Green with the defensive effort, and Houston is shooting at around 60% in this one. Very efficient. Outside Schroeder. Back to Green. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wood. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wood's got his first points of the night.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
1:02 left in the 4th quarter here. Pass to Matthews. And here's Schroeder. Wood outside. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Sexton. And a 2-handed jam.
Sexton with a shining moment here.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And the Rockets making a change here. Gordon's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Cavaliers. Mobley, he's checked in for Love. Markkanen comes in for Osman. Okoro is checked in for LeVert. And Garland is subbed in for Sexton. 32 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter. Markkanen against Gordon. Shot clock at 6. Driving inside. That one goes in.
You just can't defend that floater from Eric Gordon's sublime shot.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
We present our New Balance Player of the Game.
The incredible display of shooting, just absolutely pure out there tonight. I mean, really able to maintain a high percentage by picking and choosing solid shots, all while outsmarting and outworking the defense.
Oh, he's a crowd favorite. This building is never more alive than when he's at his best. And he was beyond at his best tonight. He had this place going crazy. Oh, he buried the three.
Well-designed inbounds play. It's an art.
And that's an intentional foul.
Rajon Rondo. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, John Wall. At the line for two.
Good on the first, and that increases the lead to 6.
And after a series of major injuries, Wall still remains one of the more athletic players in this league.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 7-point game.
Some padding here on the free throw line, some good work.
Cleveland calls timeout. They're down by 7. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Too little, too late. Making a change won't save them now.
Well, I'm going to use the cliche here. You can't take your timeouts with you, so they're going to use it.
From outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. And so the Rockets take the win. This one was in the balance right until the final seconds.
NBA, they showed their character when it mattered most, sending those fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. So long, everybody.
me, Scottie Pippen. Jumping out the gym, yeah, I ball like Scottie Pippen. Check the numbers, ain't no games, I'm moving with precision. Put some respect on my name, I feel like Scottie Pippen. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. They be always shooting shots, but they be missing. Scottie Pippen, Scottie Pippen, Scottie. Whole cool dream team, 92 Olympics. Yeah, I know they sleep, they been popping them. I'm MVP, see these rings, I'm a champion. If they cross over on me, I'ma handle it. Highlights for all you low lives on the main event. I'm an alley-oop, I'm an add the loop, I'm an NW attitude. I'ma call the shots, I'ma run and shoot, never number 2. Heard you was getting offensive, you out of bounds. I had to block all the fences. Check the
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting fives have been announced. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green, and it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Gobert in at the center position. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. 2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And the Jazz start out with the ball. Curry against Conley. Mitchell outside. Over to the left wing. Poole with the steal. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to Clay, or he'll drop these all night long.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley kicks to Mitchell. Bogdanovich looking around. Pass to Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Now here's Curry, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair. And Smitty, he's not that flashy about it, but Curry remains one of the elite ball handlers of all time.
Stephen Curry is efficient on how he uses his dribble. Great composure when pressured in traffic, and sometimes he will show off those skills. That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. And that sends Draymond Green to the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
One of the great second-round picks of the modern age. What Draymond contributes is somewhat irreplaceable.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Curry against Conley. Curry can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Bogdanovich. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Green inside. Defended by Gobert. Green, no luck.
meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
O'Neal high post, working on Thompson. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. A different look for Utah. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for Royce O'Neal. And the Warriors also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Curry's shot is off. Utah trailing here. Mitchell outside. Curry with the steal. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Warriors ahead, leading by just 2. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Iguodala out there with Bielitsa. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Payton. And it's Looney in at the center, locking down the middle. Here's Alexander Walker. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing him out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
He hits the second from the line.
A really solid shooter once he gets to the line, and Rudy Gay has gotten to the line a lot in his career.
Now here's Curry. No points in the game yet for him. And the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
They double team Curry. Bielitsa against Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining.
Just 5 to shoot. Bielitsa with the bucket. Bielitsa's got the lead up to 5 now for the Warriors.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Alden.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert may get overlooked, but his coach understands what he means to the Utah Jazz. Quinn Snyder says his presence on the floor gives us a chance. He's our most important player as far as how he anchors our team. He's the foundation. Kevin, the way they win games, that's saying something.
He is a Defensive Player of the Year multiple times. Phenomenal player. Thanks, D.A. And here's Gay after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. Gay passes to Paschal. Gay dishes to Whiteside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Looking to end the run. And it's Iguodala with the rebound. Warriors leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Payton. The shot's good on the assist by Iguodala.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. The Warriors have gone a perfect 4 of 4 since the second quarter began. Perfect from the field. And the dunk by Bielitsa.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
And a first time out of the game called for Utah.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
Ends up going with the new just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Conley with it. He's been quiet. Game. They get it again.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
Now, Poole following the three-point attempt by Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Over Thompson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
Textbook defense from Klay Thompson. Did a real nice job of contesting the shot and sliding his feet on the shooters.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors ahead. They score 11 straight to finish off the period. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if we can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet, Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. They led by 2 after the first. In the second quarter, they crushed it at both ends, cruising out to a 12-point advantage. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
Kenny, what do you have to say about the Jazz?
The energy on D stood for disappointing. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Utah Jazz last season was elite at both ends of the floor. Sixth Man of the Year winner Jordan Clarkson says, 3 things we've been doing well are playing fast, sharing the basketball, and defense. We're playing a fun style of basketball and just keep racking up the wins. Guys?
They are fun to watch and a handful. D.A. thanks. Conley, the pass to Gobert. He kicks to Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness.
Kuminga's come in for Golden State.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Curry against Bogdanovich. Curry is inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Curry's got 5 now.
What a effort from Curry in the paint, not letting anything hold him back.
Bogdanovich left side. 1:25 left to play in the third. Clock at 4. Out to Conley. From deep three-point range, Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Green passes to Curry.
Come get it, come get it.
They double-team Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Lets it go with a 3. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. A different look for Utah. Eric Pasco, he's checked in for Gobert. Gay comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Clarkson in for O'Neal. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Warriors. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Mitchell finds Conley. Utah gets it back. Here's Gay. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Warriors leading by 15. Here's Wiggins.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Mitchell outside. Clock at 6. Trying to end the drought. Count it.
More than just a shooter, Donovan Mitchell is crafty at getting it done inside, too.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. Right back after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Thompson. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Porter. Then there's Jordan Poole. And it's Green in its center.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Here's Wiggins. And he uses the glass on the layup. And the Warriors lead by 15.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Such a wide open look.
Mike Conley makes just enough of these to keep the defense honest.
Now here's Poole. Covered by Conley. Now the pass to Thompson.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. It makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And, Steve, we know Thompson missing, effectively 2 seasons. That can take a mental toll on a player for sure.
Kevin, 2 years is a long time in NBA years. Klay Thompson knows it won't be easy coming back. But everyone wants to see him return to his old form.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Gobert, he's checked in for Eric Paschall. Bogdanovich comes in for Rudy Gay. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Mitchell.
People say Klay Thompson's shooting form is picture perfect, and they're not wrong. Kids out there, watch how he shoots it and take notes.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Clarkson.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
Poole bounce pass. Here's Thompson. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich left side. Passes it to O'Neal. And Bogdanovich kicks to Clarkson. Pass to Gobert. Shot clock at 6. And here's Conley outside. Second shot opportunity. Tries it again. And Gobert with the lay-in.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
Tonight, they did a great job of getting everyone involved. They had the good passing, and that led to some open shots.
Solid play, definitely, Kevin. And so many key players that you could point to tonight, but in particular, a great game.
For Stephen Curry.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm. And that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
And Poole gets it to go.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And he banks in the layup.
Nice interior touch from Rudy. Good at getting ideal positioning and capitalizing.
The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Now, here's Poole. Covered by Conley. Now, here's Poole. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Draymond, one of the cliches of basketball is that the ball finds energy. When teammates are making shots, does that give you more energy?
Oh, yeah, it does. You know, when we're in the flow, the ball's just moving around. It allows me to play make, and then I just try to find an open gap and take the shots where they are.
Man, it was really flowing tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, Craig Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
it's a mind thing. How I expose the opposition, it's a God thing. About the unload